I know you've been waiting for months. You're like, just show the freaking pond already. So I'm just gonna do it. 3, 2, 1. Look at this thing, dude. Oh. Whoa. We got one. Look at that. What is up, VFP Nation? Welcome back to another awesome video, guys. Today is the big day. It is the day you have all been waiting for literally months. Today is it. This is the video, guys. You are finally going to see my new pond that I've been working on for literally months, tirelessly every single day, doing stuff to make this pond. And I haven't shown you guys a sliver of it yet. Literally nothing. You have no idea how big it is. You have no idea how cool it is. And it's finally to the point where I'm like, okay, I can show them. It's pretty much done. I literally cannot wait to turn this camera around and show you what I have created for you guys. But before we do that, let's get a little rundown on just how big this is, you know, what this means to me and the channel. Let's go through all the ponds that I've built so far leading up to this giant pond that I've just built. It all started when I moved into this house. I've never had a pond before, and the house came with a pond, and it's not the biggest pond, and I've kind of let that one go now, but that's really where it all started. I remember I was so excited because I finally had a pond. I was like, oh my gosh. The more I got into fish keeping, I realized that I could not put like any fish in there because it was so small. So I went ahead and dug the koi pond, and I'm really proud of that pond, but you know, there's some things that I could have done better. It was like my first pond I've ever dug and built. So, you know, the rock work, all that kind of stuff, it could have been better, but that was my first try. Then I went and built 2 pool ponds, which, you know, they're pool ponds. You can't really make those nice. Recently, you know, the channel has just been doing so good, and you guys have been showing so much support, and I was like, how can I do something for you guys that you would really appreciate? And I thought it would be a good idea to just dig a giant pond, make a giant pond for the videos. And that's what I did. Me and my friend Christian started a couple months ago. We just started digging. We had no plans at all, no plans for how big it was going to be, what we were going to do, the shape. We just started digging. We dug a giant hole over the, you know, the span of a few weeks. You know, since I'm an amateur pond builder, I did pretty much all this by myself with little to no knowledge. I kind of just winged it, and I'm really proud of how it came out. And I think that's what's so cool about it, is because, you know, it's not perfect, but it is freaking awesome, and I'm really proud of it. So yeah, guys, just, I don't know how much more to express it, but I just want to say thank you for watching the videos. Literally, this would not be possible without you watching them. Like, literally. The only reason I was able to build this in my pond is because of you guys watching these videos. So let's do it. Let's finally show you guys. I know you've been waiting for months. You're like, just show the freaking pond already. So I'm just going to do it. Let's show you the pond. 3, 2, 1. Look at this thing, dude. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. I don't even know what to do. You guys are literally seeing all this for the first time. Like, I'm freaking out right now, and you guys haven't even seen anything from this yet. This is all new to you. Now, granted, it's not 100% done. If you would look down there, as you could tell, I kind of wanted to make it like, so there's a layer down there with sand, and then another layer, and in between that, we'll have rocks. You can see that down there. There's rock work all along here. And basically, I just need more rocks to fill in that and right here. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make the viewers wait for a couple freaking rocks. The pond is pretty much done. You guys, you don't need the pond to be fully done for me to show it. So I'm going to do that on my own time. Soon we're going to have, you know, the rocks fully around. It's going to look really nice. But apart from that, the pond is pretty much done. Now, you're probably wondering what this is. Real quick, let me show you. This is going to be a filtration system. This is just a giant tub. And basically, I'm going to have another pump in there leading into here. It's going to come in through here. This is going to be all filtration media, plants, you know, bio balls, all that stuff. And then it's going to lead through that hole into the waterfall. Besides those like 2 things, the pond is pretty much done. So let's give you guys a little tour. So when you first walk up, you have these 3, what are these? Tree stumps. They're dug into the ground, and they're pretty much seats. And these are really cool. I love how they look, especially from far back. They just look so cool. Now, my mom did pretty much all like the plant work, you know, to make it look nice. So props to her. I did none of the plants because I have no idea how to make anything look nice. She came in with all these plants and made it look super, super cool. We have these rocks all along the sides, double stacked. See right there, double stacked all along the sides. Here's our big skimmer we got going right there. that leads into the main waterfall. Now the dimensions for this pond, I don't know if it's hard to tell on the video or not how big it is, but let me tell you, this thing is freaking big, okay? The pond liner is 25 by 20. The liner like barely fit. I barely had to cut any of it. So this pond's pretty much 25 by 20. I'm not sure how deep it is, maybe 3 foot, 3.5 foot deep in the middle. I might have to go get a measuring tape and, you know, really figure out how big this pond is so we can decide how many gallons it is, all that. But yeah, it is so sick. Here we go. Here's the waterfall. This is like the big thing. This is what took so long because I have no freaking, you know, experience with waterfalls. This is my first ever waterfall. There it is. Now, as you could tell, I laid rocks down and then I filled in the gaps with the black foam so that it just glides over it. Got some lava rocks, lots of filtration media in here. There's so many different like filtration systems I have in here that just, you know, to make the pond as crystal clear as possible. And it's working really well, as you could tell. The big one's not even up yet. And the pond is just crystal clear. Look how easy you can see to the bottom there. It's just freaking crystal clear. But yeah, all these rocks, all these plants, this was just so much work to get this done. Look at this. It's so cool, dude. On the other side, this is like my favorite part about the pond is this giant rock with a hollowed out thing right here where we have a plant sticking out of right there. This rock is so cool. It looks amazing here. And then we got some more big rocks, you know, to give it some structure. This guy right here. All these awesome plants that are gonna grow and then, you know, become really full and make the pond look super sick. Now, one thing I will say is the pond does look like the water's like kind of orange tinted. And it's just like one of my pool ponds. As you can see here, this pond has got like an orange tint to it too, but as you can tell, it's also crystal clear. And that's just because it's like mostly in the shade and the light. It's something about the light filtration or something like that. I don't know. Someone told me about it. But I don't think there's really anything I could do to get rid of that tint. But yeah, also, by the way, the pacu are getting freaking huge. Oh my gosh. Like, look at those right there. Those were the babies. They are huge now. They're like almost as big as Pac-Man. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can do to, I mean, if you look at it right here, it's just when the light hits it really hard. Like if you look at it right here, it doesn't look that bad. See, you can tell it's like, it's crystal freaking clear. It's just got a little orange tint to it, which I actually don't really mind because it kind of like blends in with the rocks. I don't know, I kind of like it. Now you guys are probably wondering what fish I'm going to put in here. I asked you guys and you guys were kind of on the same page with me. I already decided that I was going to make this a cichlid pond, and a lot of you guys said to make it a cichlid pond, so that's definitely what we're gonna do. This is just gonna be full of colorful cichlids that we go out and catch. Maybe we buy some too. All these cool cichlids I've been catching. Cichlids are literally like my favorite fish, and you can find so many cool ones here in South Florida, so I decided, you know what, we're just gonna make this a cichlid pond full of the cool fish that we catch in the wild. I'm talking African cichlids, every other cichlid. Now we do have some fish in the koi pond, which I could transfer over there, like maybe the Oscars. But Bruce loves it in here. Bruce and Banner are literally best friends. I don't want to do that. We do have a couple African cichlids in here, which we do need to extract and put in there. So yeah, this pond, I mean, it's getting really cloudy right now, but as you can tell by all these trees, it doesn't get too much sunlight. And this pond has had water in it running for like probably a week and a half. And there's no signs of algae blooming, which is really weird. So I don't even know if I'm gonna need a UV filter for this one. I guess we'll just find out. I do have a giant one in my garage ready to use. So if we do need it, I'll just hook that up, no problem, and it'll be, you know, good to go. But yeah, if you guys wanna see cichlids in here like me, let me know because I kind of built it designed for cichlids. I mean, they can go in all those little cracks right there. They can all breed. That's really what I tried to design it for. Now to hide the tarp right here, what we're actually going to do is get some netting on top to separate it from here to there, and then we're going to load it with some water lettuce to hide all that, and so the water lettuce doesn't drift off. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, let me know if you guys like the idea of cichlids in here, or maybe you have a different idea. But yeah, this pond was a lot of behind the scenes work. You know, I'm sorry I didn't film any of like the making of it, but it just took so long. We had to get electric to come out here and hook up a whole new box out here for the pond. It was just a lot of work, a lot of different things. It would have been hard to film all of it. But yeah, my favorite part is definitely the waterfall. It's not done yet because we still have the one area that needs to come out through there, and we need a few more rocks, as you can tell, but it's pretty much done, and it just looks so sweet. But yeah, guys, I don't know. That's it. That's the new pond that you all have been waiting for. Let me know what you think. I'd say it's like 90% done right now. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for just watching the videos. Like I said, none of this would be possible without you guys watching the videos. Now all the waiting, all the hard work is over. Now comes the fun part where we get to put some fish in here. You guys decide. Let me know what kind of cichlids you want me to go out and catch. Maybe we buy something. I don't know. Just let me know what you want to see in the pond. This is going to be the fun part, is making all the videos, putting the fish in it, and then going out there and just having a school of cichlids following you around that pond. It's going to be so sick, guys. This video was just showing you the pond because, you know, you all have been waiting for it for so long. I've been building it for so long. I've been dying to show you, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna wait till it's all finished. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, go down there, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.